Hello everyone and welcome back to 4 Kilobyte Shorts Let's Play of Kerbal Space Program with Kerbal Space Adventures. If you notice, we are in the plane hangar. Very rarely do we come in here, but when we do, it's usually for something important. We have just taken the fanny pack over to the rucksack on top of Dres, and we've linked them together and created the backpack. Now, I spent a good time mapping out all the keythane deposits on Dres, and I have a pretty good idea where we're going to land. So yes, I'm kind of giving you a hint. We are going to land on Dres. I'm not going to tell you what we're going to land on Dres. That's still being kind of worked out in my head. But I figured this would be a good opportunity for two things. One, we can do kind of a more realistic stage where we send a teeny tiny probe to go check out our landing zone. Seems like a smart idea, you know. And I don't have a lot of experience building rovers. I kind of fiddled with it when I first got 0.19, but I really didn't make any rovers or anything, so I have zero experience when it comes to making rovers. And for that reason, I am going to build a rover, and we're going to take a rover out to Dres to scout out our landing field. And you know what? I have no idea which way is up for this thing. That may cause an issue now. Oh, let's do that again. Let's do that again, just really super quick. Because see, I know which way is up on the bump. Wow, these things they do not automatically adjust themselves, do they? Okay, so up would be that way. I know that for a fact because that's where this is. So up is up, not up is down. Okay, so to get this thing to face upright here, we go that way. There we go. Okay, so that should be upright. And we're going to use this bump. It's a little bit cuter, I guess you can call it. We'll say cuter. We can use that term. It's okay. It's a little bit cuter. It's the same size as, but it's just a little bit cuter than this one, to me. You know, it's what I want to use. It's different. Like a little ET head. Or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's either that or it's MechJeb, and I don't feel like using MechJeb right now. At least not normal MechJeb, you know? So let's see. Building a rover, I suppose, is a lot like building any kind of lander. And I don't want... Well, I have a lot of new parts. I got the updated B9 cockpit pack, and it gives you a lot of parts to work with. Unfortunately, not very good rover parts, but a lot of parts to work with. Now, we do have the rover body. That kind of makes things a little easier, but a lot of people don't use this rover body, I've noticed, when they build a rover. They're like, nope, screw that, gonna build my own rover, and I can kind of understand that. It's nice that they included it, and it does come with a battery, but it's kind of unwieldy, I think. So for that reason, let us see if we can build our own rover, our own hover rover. Let's see. And to do that, we need a frame, right? That's step one. Step one is always, or usually always, a frame of some kind. So we're going to just kind of fiddle about here really quick and test. Oh yeah, I forgot. Here it's one or the other, not both. Alright. So that's going to be it. Whoa. Oh, okay, that's the ceiling. That's the ceiling. Alright, so yeah, I forgot that it's one or the other, not both. So we will have to figure out how to get our wheels on here. And I need to check out the wheels too. I also believe I installed a wheel pack. I don't remember. These are the rover wheels here. Yeah, so I installed a wheel pack. So we have normal, like randomly odd wheels as well, like these. But these are all landing gear wheels. There's very little in the way of rover wheels in it. I mean, unless you want to go for like big truck wheels. So yeah, not a lot in the way of rover wheels. I thought I got rid of all those. Oh, okay, so yeah, no, that's with the wheel pack. Hydraulic lift ram, no, that's too big and not what we're looking for. Okay, so what we need is solar panel? Really? Oh, wow. Where did this come from? This must be from the B9 pack, actually. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We may have to use these. For what? I don't know, but we may have to use them. That's cool. Learning new stuff. I didn't really have a chance to take a look at the B9 pack. I tried a little bit, but I figured that somebody else, like maybe Scott Manley, would take a look at it and check it out, and he did. It was totally awesome that he did. Oh, you know what? I wonder. Let's do that. Let's take these. I kind of like the idea of it. Oh no, don't do that for me, little buddy. Come on. Oh, it's gonna be mean, isn't it? Well, I guess I could do it this way then. We can put it here. Oh no, we have to rotate this. So which way do we want to rotate this? Forward is facing that way. I'll have to get something on here to make so I know which way it's facing, like at all times. Here we go. Here we go. This will be forward, and we'll have to take this. We'll have to take this off when we're done. But this will be forward on our little bump rover, like whatever forward is. This will be the front. Okay, so that's the front of our little bump rover. Oh, that's not going to help because it's going to be in the way of the thing, isn't it? There. There. Oh, this is getting complicated. Just to build a little rover, but that's okay. That's okay. Well, yeah, it doesn't have to be straight. OCD and all that. Alright, so we have this, and we should just be able to bloop, like that, and then rotate it back. Oop. Yeah, that's why I put the laser on there, so I know which way it's facing. Alright, so we have that, and then we take these teeny tiny wheels like this, and we say, okay, so, so all I have to do is get them straight. I don't have to worry about anything else, so we put them like that, and then on the other side, we put them like this. And this is just kind of a test rover. Like I said, I've never built a rover before. Well, no, did I? I think, yeah. I built a Gigantor rover. I built a Gigantor rover in the preview of 0.19, but I haven't built a rover, you know, a real rover. So here we go. A nice little frame. I kind of like that laser on the front, just chilling there. It's like a little electric eyeball, just like whatever. Actually, let me. I wonder if we can just. No, I shouldn't do this. We shouldn't do this. It's kind of cool, but that laser only goes in here, so all we'd get out there is a little dot. So cool, but not cool. Oh, you know what? I took it off. I should put it back. I know I'm being silly, but honestly, I'm putting it back not to use it, but so that I know where forward is. That's what that's for. Okay. So here's our little bump, and here's our little rover for now. I think I may have to extend these wheels a bit, and I say that because if you notice it does look like a little car, which is awesome, but out there in very low gravity, because it's going to be landing on Dres, and Dres has a gravity of like 1.1 something? No. Maybe? I checked it out. Anyway, it's slightly higher than Minmus, but not as much as the moon, and we know how much things like to flip out on the moon, so because of that, not really a grand idea to go tossing the damn thing around. Alright, so we can use RTGs, which are just so ugly. No. Now that I know they're here, I really want to use one, but no, it's too big. And we can use, okay, these are the A model goes that way. Whoa. This thing is so tiny. It is just so tiny. We can do something like, oh no, that's just ugly. I really do like the just little frame, but we need solar power, so we're gonna have to find a way to put solar power on this thing correctly. We have these solar panels, I guess. Wait. We have these solar panels too, right? Are these the big ones? Because the ion engine pack gives you the big ones, and if they were a smaller version, oh no, these are the big ones. Yeah, these are the big ones. Yeah, those are the ones from the ion pack. Not especially a fan. So these are the A's. Okay, so we're gonna want the A's because the A's don't stick out as far. And I guess what we can do is we can, like so, maybe like that, a little bit. There you go. I really want it to look industrial. I'm a really big fan of that idea of it looking industrial. Now, along with that, we need a battery, and we have lots of batteries to choose from, which is awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. We have the new battery for 0.19, which is this one. Well, whoa, that battery is way too big. Way too big. Yeah, that's no-go. That is a no-go. I was hoping, but no. We have the 500, you know. We have the 900, definitely not. Oh dear. What do I got? 5. Yeah, that's the same size as the other one. That's just too big. And we got the Gigantor battery thing here. Looks like someone may have to mod in a new battery pack. A tiny one. We have this battery, which I guess we could, like, slap on-ish? Wait. Hup. Ha. Oh no, that's just wrong. Well, Whoa, 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 whoa. Idea. My brain is having thoughts. Look, we have a jet ski. No. Well, I think I just broke it so it won't attach anymore, but there you go. Yeah, way too close to the ground. This thing hits a bump and it's high-centered. I do like how right now it looks like the laser pack from Johnny 5. A little bit, honestly. I do kind of like that. But unfortunately, yeah, it hits a bump and we're screwed. So I guess this thing could run just solely on solar power, but I really don't like that idea. I could put a radiothermal generator on here. Do we have a smaller one than this? 45 a minute. That seems like the smallest one we got, and it's no. That's what it is. I know this is the test rover, but we actually built it so well. I don't know. Is that proper English? And I know that sounds kind of stupid coming from me, but honestly, we did build it good. I mean, we built a good rover, so we built it good, but then when you're doing building, you do it well. I don't know. We built a good rover. There. See, I fixed it. Little English lesson there for all of you. Okay, so I really am liking this little just itty-bitty thing, but if it gets dark, rover dies. Straight up. No questions asked. And maybe that's not a problem, I suppose. But I do want to test out a couple of things. We have the Omni-Light? That's okay. This is a large Omni-Light. Now, where can I put... Oh, maybe I can just slap 2 of these guys. Bam! Alright, but this has to be even, doesn't it? I can't just slap 2 on the front, because if these have any kind of weight, which I'm sure they do, yeah, they have a massive 0.05. We're going to have to put 2 back here. Oop, oop. Alright. Yeah, they're going to have to figure out a way to mod in, or put in a center symmetry thing, that's a combination of this with left to right, and the rocket hangar that's circular, because rovers have this odd quadness about them where you need it to be around the center, but you need it to be square. So instead of being like where it is in the rocket hangar where it's like X, it would have to be like T is how it would. I'm not entirely sure, but they have to fix it. They have to fix it. I'm sure there's a way to do it easily, but right now the best way to do it is to build it in here like we're doing now, and then to use the jigsaw puzzle there, the parts manager. Okay, how are these guys doing? They're pretty centered. They are pretty centered. Those lights might be too bright. We may have to go with smaller ones. Actually, I wonder. I'm testing this out. That's what we do. That's what we do. Right on the front, right? Tell me this will go right on the front. Oh, really? You're gonna be like that? Oh man, that would have been so cool too. Why are you not? Oh, because my hand's in the wrong place. There we go. Oh, see? No, wait. Somebody said if you turn off... Oh, we did turn it off. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I always forget who you guys are. I remember your comments, which is totally awesome, but I forget your names. But they said if you turn off the Snap 2, which is, you know, the C button, then you can do... These won't fall into the container so much, which is cool. Oh, I have to do this. I'm sorry. We're going to take these big ones off. We're going to take these big ones off really quick. And I know, it's like, 4K, why are you wasting so much time with these lights? Well, because I'm having fun. And you're having fun too. And let's have fun together because that's what we do. Alright, now those should be the right ones, I think. I'm not 100% sure, and I say that because they added 2 sets of tiny lights. And let's see. Tide spotlight so powerful, yeah. Yeah, there's no difference between the two. Omni-Light. Yeah, they really need to, like, all they did is change the number on it, but you'll see what happens when we go outside. And we're going to keep that little laser dot on there just because. Alright, so we're going to call this test, of course, because we call everything, and we're going to call this test rover. We're just going to call it test rover because that's all it is, a little tiny test rover. We don't have... I really wish I could find a battery that was worth sticking on here. Or a place where we could put a battery that's worth sticking on here. I mean, we got this big honky thing, but I mean, there's a big honky thing. I don't even like that. That's terrible. We should not have this big honky thing. Look at that. It completely breaks the... Wait. Oh, we still have a chance to high center, though. And if it's not centered perfectly, then we fall apart. Well, we do have that as an option, though. Yeah, we still have a big, heavy chance to off-center. But for now, we'll use that just because we're here on Kerbin, and it's not that big a deal. Plus, if we'd use that, we'd have to launch this thing upside down, and I'm not a big... Ooh. You know what? I know. When the hell are you going to launch this stupid thing? In a second. We're geniuses here. We gotta think. you gotta remember stuff. You gotta know things. You gotta say to yourself, oh wait, that was a thing I forgot. Super important thing that I've totally forgot to do. Those things are always important to figure out. Alright, so we have to do it like this, and we just snap to you, little buddy. Hey, look at that. Isn't that nice? Nice little clamp right there on the bottom. So see, now we can't put a battery there. Too bad. Oh well, okay. So yes, test rover, we will launch this, and because of that, I will see you guys out there on the runway. Oh my god, the runway. Totally. Absolutely, the runway, yes. Alright, everybody, I guess we have to do this quick because it is nighttime and we're slowly running out of power. So I'm going to just open these up really quick to see what they look like, see how they work. They should be the 6s. Yes, they are. And we're also going to flip on our lights. Oh, I got them backwards. But that's what I was going for. Oh, there we go. Zoom. Hey, that's not bad. Yeah, so we just ran out of power, so hopefully we don't flip. We might. Oop. Oop. Hey, you know, this thing's pretty good. It's not too top heavy or nothing. I'm liking that, and the 6 solar panels will be pretty awesome when the sun finally comes out. Can I turn on my brakes from here? At all? Handbrake? Nope. You don't have any brakes or nothing. But hey, this thing's pretty well balanced, as is. I got the lights backwards, like I said, so I'm going to have to flip those around. But yeah, they put in red ones and white ones, and I figured it'd be hilarious to have brake lights on this thing. So we're going to put brake lights on it. And those little lights do light up pretty well. We may put a spotlight on the front just because, like right where our laser beam is, we'll just jam a spotlight on there, one of the big honky lights, you know, that these things complain about. We'll also set up some action groups and everything, but I'm liking this rover so far. We really need to find a battery or a place to put a battery, an RTG or something. Something. But yes, we're absolutely going to take this little rover. I love this little rover. Look at this guy. Beep, beep. He will not be called the Beep, beep, though. That is reserved specifically for the Ant, or the Mark IV rover, depending on which one's in the game. But this will not be the Beep, beep. This will be something else. Damn, he's just, like, rolling, isn't he? I mean, we ran out of power yonce ago, and he's still going. Anyway, so yeah, this is a great rover. Good test. We're going to have to find a place to put a battery. I'm going to have to flip the lights around. But other than that, this guy is going into this subparts category. Yeah, you know what I mean. Subassembly. Yeah, this guy's going in the subassembly. No questions asked. Totally awesome. So I'll see you guys probably back inside once I get all the corrections done, or maybe out on the launch pad with a rocket under this. We'll just have to see how I'm feeling. So I'll see you guys there. Alright, everybody, here we are out on the launch pad with the Bumbler, as I've decided to call it. And I need to start telling you guys the names when when I get the ships out here, rather than when we're almost done with the video. Yeah, this is the Bumbler. And if it looks kind of like a reject from a Doctor Who film, if you could get that reference, please, you know, go ahead and say so. That's fine, because there's a reason I called it the Bumbler. But, like, I feel like being secretive. I really do feel like being secretive, so we're going to be secretive about it. But it seems like this rocket, a little unstable at first, is capable of getting us into the orbits. So, because of that, I will see you in orbit when we will probably put a hitchhiker on this thing, just in case, you know. So I'll see you there. Alright, everybody, here we are, just got into orbit. I'm going to turn on the lights so you can see the little guy. There he is. Hey, looking good. We'll kill that because I don't really have a lot of solar panels on here. Anyway, I was having a thought while I was on my way up here. You know, one of those thoughts you think to yourself, why didn't I have that thought before? And then your hair catches fire? Yeah, I was having one of those thoughts. And we're not going to try to take this out to Dres. No, not going to do it. But we don't need a full-on hitchhiker unit either. The hitchhiker is way too heavy to get up here. Well, it's not too heavy to get up here. It's just hard. And it was used to do island hopping. I mean, basically island hopping between planets. We don't need it. We're going to one planet. So I'm going to make a modified hitchhiker unit that is going to be based off the short stack. Because believe it or not, the short stack gets up here with like 2,000 meters a second for fuel. And I know you can't see the rocket really well, and I apologize for that. But basically, that's like half of one of these tanks, right? That's empty. Yeah, it's like one of these tanks. So if I can do a modified short stack that is actually a hitchhiker unit of sorts with the nuclear engine, that should be more than enough to get us anywhere we need to go. One-off, you know, like a one-off rocket. So totally awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and head back down into the VAB and try to get it worked out. Probably gonna be super easy, super quick, and then we will get that together and we will bring that up here. We will dock with the Bumbler, and we will get him over to Dres where he can scout out our little landing pad, which is what all this is about. So yeah, I'll see you guys probably back up here with the new hitchhiker rather than in the VAB, because it's just going to be, like I said, a real quick thing. So I'll see you guys after the break. How's that? Better? Whoa, 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 we're off. We are off. Don't bump the little guy. Don't be off. Don't be like that. Don't do that thing you're doing right now. I guess I could be paying attention to my docking cam, but since we're pointed directly at the sun, it's not exactly helping at 100%. Alright, so we want to go that way. I want to translate down a little bit. That's the wrong way. And that's the wrong way. This is tough. Oh, this is tough. You would not believe. Yeah, it really does feel like he's, yeah, for whatever reason, I'm not sure who screwed it up, whether it was me or them. Whoa, oh, there you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, off, off. What is happening right here? I am not doing this. You got, okay, quick save. I am not doing this. Whatever physics issue is currently occurring, this is not being caused by me. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, I'm going to try to stop the rotation. Perma-stop? Okay, looks like it stopped, but if you notice it's kind of rocking back and forth, I think the way I have this thing set up is causing that rocking to occur. But hopefully it doesn't affect the flight out. So, super fun docking time. From here, I'm going to go ahead and set us up a burn, because by now we should be almost on top of, yeah, we only have like 1 degree left for Dres. So, going to set us up the burn for Dres, and then we're going to launch out to Dres, and this rocket has more than enough fuel to get us there, and more than enough fuel to probably land us if we really felt the urge to do so. And I don't know, I might, because these little rockets up here have not been tested, and they only have like 500 meters per second burn time on them, and that makes me a little nervous when it comes to landing. And we're also going to have to reset this, because this should not be like this. What is this? What decoupler is that? Let's do that decoupler, and then this engine goes down here. And then what decoupler is this? That decoupler is that, and then these engines go right... No, these engines just go right here, and then... Fine. Done. Good. Great. Okay. So yeah, let me get that finished, and then we will fly out to Dres. So I will see you guys probably when we're getting into orbit around Dres, because unless something really, fantastical happens, there's really... Hello, Moon. There's really no reason to, yeah, show all that. So yeah, I'll see you guys out there by Dres. Alright guys, interesting conundrum. You know that rocking motion that we detected? Well, it turns out the reason for that is because whatever glitch caused the initial spin that I broke by fast forwarding time, now does not allow the rocket to turn. Yeah, see what's happening there? It's actually forcing it to stay in its current location. I'm hoping I could fix it just by exiting out, like, maybe like saving and reloading, but I'm going to try that. But I wanted to show you guys this. New glitch, check it out. No idea how I caused that. I just docked these two parts together, and all of this is stock except for the bombs. Just so you guys know. So it's not me not using stock parts. All this is still, well, the bomb and neck jet, but yeah, all the rest of this is all stock parts. So not sure what's going on there. But we have 11 hours, 41 minutes till our next burn, so that should be more than enough time to set it up again. Yeah, so oddball glitch. Whatever. So I'll see you guys back when we're at Dres, where we're supposed to be. Alright everybody, there's Dres right there if you can see him. We're on fast forwarded time because we're coming into our burn here. And, okay. But yeah, there's Dres there. We're coming in around 9 million, I think, is where we're at. And we're just going to go ahead and burn down, hopefully, there you go. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and burn down our other end down to, I think I put it at about 140,000 meters. So not very high up, really. But I just needed it down there because we're coming up, as you can see, we're coming up way high, and where I want to land is closer to is closer to the equatorial side of Dres. And although Dres rotates very quickly, I don't even know how long a Dres day is, but it can't be that long. It's got to be like 2 hours maybe. I mean, it rotates fast. But hopefully if nothing else, I can at least get the orbit around the equator, and then we can decide where to land from there. But this burn's going to take a little bit. Dres isn't going anywhere, just chilling down there. That little notch of a thing you see, little line there if you can see it. And as soon as I get us down to a landing procedure, we will continue the video, because I'd like to do some of this on the ground. I don't want to do it all up in the space place, so of course I want to keep this kind of short-ish, you know, average length, but at the same time, I want you guys to see all the fun stuff too. So I will see you guys when we get closer to the dirt. Alright everybody, here we are, slightly closer to Dres. We are going to go ahead and land. I did spin the planet a little bit to get our desired landing coordinates in position. I also brought up MechJeb. Now, I brought up MechJeb for the purposes of highlighting the landing zone. I am not using MechJeb to land. Not yet. I don't trust it. I do not trust it. Plus, this rocket is new, and this little lander is important. Not going to happen. So I am going to land. Haha. Well, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have MechJeb alter our course, and then I'm going to land. Or maybe I should alter our course. Maybe I should save. Quick save, and then we'll have MechJeb alter our course, and I'll see how he does that. Because if he does it well, at least to alter our course to get to target, then I'll do the rest. Okay, MechJeb, what you doing? Hopefully we'll be landing on the light side, because I didn't put any landing lights on this thing. I really didn't think ahead. I mean, I kind of did, but I only thought as far as the rover. And then the landing equipment, I didn't really think of landing on the dark side. I keep forgetting I need landing lights. So I'm hoping that because Dres spins so quickly, I'm hoping that the light side will stay light long enough for us to land, because we're coming up on, well, it's dawn-ish, almost dusk-ish. Okay, so there goes MechJeb. Alright, he's gonna, okay, see, so it's starting to get dark already. It's almost half the day has already passed in that short amount of time. So yeah, Dres spins ever so quickly on its axis, which I guess is kind of a good thing. It may pose problems for the future of this portion, this season of Kerbal Space Adventures, but, that's more fun for you guys, isn't it? Absolutely more fun for you guys. So let's go ahead and see if MechJeb can do this thing for us. 277 meters per second left. Jeb says, no, I'm landing there. Fix it, Jeb. I may be flipping back and forth. Well, I guess I don't have to, because we have our desired coordinates and then predicted coordinates. There we go. There we go. See, it's always nice to have the numbers right here so you don't have to continuously flip back and forth. So 11.18 by 145. I just picked, I needed 11 by 145, so I don't really care about the 0.18 and all that crap, but I'll let Jeb do his thing. Alright. Abort Autoland. Thank you, Jeb. We'll keep that up, though. Alright, that's where Jeb says we're going to land. So here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, Jeb, I said abort. There we go. I said abort Autoland. Am I in control of this thing, or are you? You're not doing anything. You shouldn't be doing anything. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay. Okay, it's me, right? It doesn't feel like me. It feels like I got a lump on my back again. Alright, there we go. Okay. So here we go, coming in. Whee! Super scary stuff. I don't even know how fast we'll be going, but we have some meters per second to burn on this thing. Excuse me. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright. And I guess I want to bring my ass around. That's kind of important. Kind of bring my butt around here to slow us down. The other reason I can't have MechJeb pilot this is because half of this is this thruster and the other half is the lander, and MechJeb isn't on the lander. MechJeb is only on the thruster. And as soon as I jettison the thruster, that means MechJeb can't auto-land the lander, and depending on where we are in height at that point, really makes for whether or not we explode on the surface of the planet. So, good to know, right? Yeah, absolutely good to know. Alright, I don't have true altitude up. I should, is this altitude adjustment? I don't like having a lot of, no. I don't like having a lot of these windows up, and unfortunately I don't have, yeah, there you go. I'm gonna have to move this orbital altitude stuff. I'm gonna get rid of this window as soon as I'm done, but I need to get altitude ASL and altitude true onto this window so that I have them where I need them in the future. So yeah, sorry for that extra window. I know it's still a lot less than the other ones, but at the same time, I did promise less windows, and here I am opening up more. Alright, we just need to come in. This thing is piloting like a rock, but that's my fault. I'm not, yes, I know, I'm piloting like a rock because I don't have RCS on. I know, I absolutely know. That's fine, I want it that way. Alright, we're near the basin, and that's what I want. I want us near the basin. That's the most important thing. Everything after that is not super duper important. Alright, here we go. I just kind of want to slow us down. Probably want to slow us down faster than that, I think. Yeah, because I don't really care where we are in the basin as long as we're not exploding. Vertical speed is negative 150, really? Crap. I don't think we're gonna have enough fuel to do this. And that makes me nervous. Alright, get rid of you. Go to you. There we go. I do not want to do that. I want this to come to here. Thank you. Turn on engines. Thank you. And I just need to slow us way down, way fast. That's like half my fuel just to slow down. I am not Scott Manley. I can't do this well. I really wish I were, and I really wish I could, but I'm not, and I can't. We may have to do like a super massive burn right at the end of our attempts to fall to this planetoid, but I'm hoping we won't. I'm hoping this will actually work towards our advantage a little bit. Oh, we should be okay. Yeah, we should be okay. I hope. Wow, this might just be enough. This might just be enough to do what I want. Alright, coming down, nice and gentle-ish. I know, 54 meters per second is not gentle at all. But we're doing what we can, right? And this is almost at sea level, so we shouldn't hit too hard. I mean, we shouldn't hit too hard, but that's no guarantee. I wish this guy would stop spinning. Thank you. Alrighty then. Come on, little buddy. You can do it. I'm so tense right now. We're so close to getting this done. Alright. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. A little bit of a roll. Do not roll. Do not roll. Just land, little buddy. Land. Come on. You can do it. Both feet on the ground. Well, he's a little bit uneven because of that little thing on there. Oh dear, I did not account for slippery ground. Okay, come on. Yeah, I can actually do this. This is actually a glitch in the way I designed this thing. It thinks I'm on wheels. It actually thinks I'm rolling on my wheels when I'm not. So the rover is currently rolling downhill, even though its wheels aren't technically touching the ground. So here's the rover. I didn't show you guys an up close and personal view of this. Here is the rover's encasement. This is it. This is the whole thing that we just landed with, and I am so stoked about that. Now what we have to do is I have to spin this little guy while holding the brakes so that he's no longer... Are we good? Are we good? Are we stationary? Can I save? Yes, okay. Yeah, so he's going to start rolling again if you check that out. Yeah, it thinks we're on our wheels when really we're not. I had that problem before when testing out this encasement, but what I need to do is I just need to spin him a little bit. And I'm being kind of dumb doing this because that decoupler could blow or something. And I just need to get it to where he's not on the hill. Okay, are we good? Well, I do have my brakes on, but I need to turn them off to get off this hill. So, okay, we will let him walk his little happy way. Come on. There, close enough for jazz. Alright, so real quick save. Now, here's the cool part. And this is the part I love so much because I hope that the solar panels weren't damaged. Because look how close they are. If you can see that little gap. Yeah, this little guy fits into a 1 meter by 1 meter box. Totally awesome. Now, here we go. Alright, so I have to decouple. Let's see, control from here, right? Control from here, right? Alright, and then decouple node. Boink. Oh, crap. Crap. Oof. Aw, man. Well, at least he wasn't damaged. Okay, come on, little buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. I was hoping it'd be smoother. It was smoother on Kerbal, but the gravity here is really low. Much lower than I initially expected. Okay, close enough. This doesn't have a brain on it, so this box is basically a dead box now. But here is our rover. Did I set up my... I thought I had. I didn't. I meant to. I didn't. I didn't set... I had to rebuild this in the rocket lab, and I didn't reset up our group commands. But I can fix that later. Don't hit the ground. Don't break. Don't hit the ground. Oh, they were so close to hitting the ground, but they didn't. Oh. Oh. They hit the wheels, though. That's weird. Alright, so we just got to be cautious about that, I guess. But there it is. There's our little rover. Now, the reason I called him the Bumble is because if you look very closely, it does kind of resemble a bumblebee. I mean, you know, the yellow and black striped booty and the wings and everything. Alright, now this is a rover, and it is a rover like rovers should be. We are currently here. I don't have MechJeb, but I do have this, so we want to head... Okay, so when I'm looking at this, this is hard for me because the way this is. North is actually that way. South is that way. And east and west are east and west. So I think we want to go this way. To go 270? No, we want to turn around. Yeah, we want to turn around. Now, I did something that a lot of people don't do. Brakes are on. No, oh, no, I'm using the wrong keys. Anyway, I did something that a lot of people don't do, which is I actually changed my keys, and I suggest this for anybody who's using a rover. Change your keys to where they're no longer the WASD keys. Make them the IJKL keys, because those aren't used for anything. And the bonus part about that is it's the same keys that Bobcat's DEMVs use. And so if you're already used to using them, it helps. Plus, it's really awesome. Now, I don't think I have cruise control on this. But basically, we just kind of want to go at a slow speed. And when I say slow speed, I mean like 1 meter per second. Like Kerbal walking speed is the speed you want to go. But, yeah, so here is our rover. Here is Dres for the first time. We're gonna leave our garbage there, just sort of like a beacon, sort of for fun. And all we really want to do is, I think I'm flying. I honestly think that I might be flying a little bit. That makes me nervous. But what we want to do is we just want to hunt down a good landing site, because there's keythane deposits like at an angle all the way through this basin, and then there's more on this side, and you can get from one side to the other by driving. And it's very hilly through here, but this is like one of the lowest places you can land, and I just wanted to check it out. and see what it looked like. And I really wish we had cruise control on here, but we don't. That's okay. But we do have our lights. Now, in order to cut down on the amount of frame rate issues, which didn't exactly help 100%, there are still some frame rate issues, but it did help a little bit. I cut down the number of shaders and the number of pixel lights. So unfortunately, all five of the lights I currently have on here don't operate simultaneously. So when I flip on my lights, we'll get some flickers and other weird stuff. But so here's our lights. So we have this big beam light in the front for if we need it. We have our brake lights in the back for, you know, a joke. And then we have our two little side front lights, our little fog lamps. We're currently doing 2 meters a second. I'm not sure if that is a smart speed or not. But as I said, this is going to take us a little while. Okay, I lied. This is going to take us forever to get to where we want to go. But that's okay, because I can do that off camera. Look at that, we've already made it 163 meters. Hauling ass. Anyway, I can do that off camera, and you guys can enjoy, you know, something else for the 1/18 of a second it takes to get back. And I will see you guys whenever I find a suitable place to land. Actually, does this look like a suitable place to land here? Ooh. Ooh, is this a nice... Did we find a valley? Did we come over a hill and find a valley? Bumble, did you do good? Bumble's like, I did good. Give me a cookie. Alright. Oh, and I love how I put the GPS on here and like the little antenna sticks out. It actually looks like a rover. Totally awesome. I'm so proud of me. Anyway, I was going to cut, but I think we may have found the basin we're looking for. Or at least very close to it. We're going to have to land on a kethane deposit or near one. Because that's the point of all this, if you guys haven't realized yet. The rover, the kethane detector, all that, we're hunting for kethane. Why are we hunting for kethane on Dres, you might be curious to know? Well, that part is still kind of a secret. I'm not sure if we're flying or if that's a collision issue. I think it's a collision issue. Still kind of a secret. But it looks to me like this would be a great place to land our base, because the kethane deposit in question is like right in this zone. And this is kind of hilly, but it's, you know, it's not going to be flat like it was on Duna and some places on the moon, but it's flat enough to where we can get a base down here and not have to worry too much. And I like that. And I like this rover. He's so damn cute. I'm so very happy about this rover. And I love the little box he came in. You just have to be careful in low gravity environments when you pop him out of there, because apparently he flings the box around. Oops, my bad, didn't realize. Yeah, so I like this valley. This is a good valley. So we have a topographical map. We have an... Whoa. Oh, it's like driving on ice. We have an idea of what the topography looks like, and we have a want and a will, and when all those things come together, you have yourself a future episode. Aha! So once again, I would like to thank you all for joining me, 4 Kilobyte Short, on this Let's Play of Kerbal Space Program, Kerbal Space Adventures. I don't know how long the video is. I really don't. There's a lot of extra stuff I gotta cut out. But anyway, depending, I may upload it and do another one. Anyway, I would like to thank you all for joining me, 4 Kilobyte Short, on this Let's Play of Kerbal Space Adventures and Kerbal Space Program. And I will absolutely see you next video.